Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down. Oh, he got loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back.
Grabs it inside the 10, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Brings it down on the right side. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins.
It's a big stride inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Stopped just across midfield at the 40. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, sweet feet. And he's still running after the move. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
They are penned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that routing.
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. They get him out of bounds at the 22, but a gargantuan gain on that one.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win that.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So
they'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback adapting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Cougars! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have...
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Got a man. It's Smith.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And some room to work. Breaks into the open. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement.
And they will score. Touchdown, Cougars.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going up top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. He's got it on the outside. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick strike complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteed.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Houston. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flying out to the left. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Cougars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Taking a shot on the first play. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Houston will snap it in the red zone. Off play action on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the air on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Smashes through the tackle. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Cougars! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back looking deep. He's got it on the right. Off to the races. Touchdown, Cougars. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. Nice move there. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. At the 35, he's got room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Rifles it down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Houston. A great catch and run for 6.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers. And that
touchdown, Houston! Hello! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on first down, second down, third down. It's a really good route.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants to go deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to let it go. He caught it. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougar! So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's not afraid to go deep. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. We've got a timeout in the... Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he reels it in inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Cougars. Made. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman.
Touchdown, Houston! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Power football with the run. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Houston! And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's gonna take off. Oh, what a cut! They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Here's the pressure. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can...
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it...
He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching. They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Lets it fly. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This guy is a...
Here comes the Houston offense once again. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They get to him as he throws. Finds a tight end down the gut. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Pressure coming. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has...
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Firing to the right, complete. Bust through behind his pad. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Jackrabbit. He's looking to throw. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. That ought to be enough to make this lead in. And the Cougars backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Fires one high and deep. Snatches it on the right. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown, Houston. Once he got some room, it was over. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. He caught it, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The lead grows. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They stretch this lead here in the fourth, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. There he goes. Inside the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars! He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays, doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He's got it. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. Got some room into the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. Lots of room to run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points.
Great place to start for this offense. Going right to work up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Headed to the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. bootleg, wants to toss it. Oh, he's going to go up top. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Zings it complete to the right. Smashes through the tackle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers.
Touchdown Cougars. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. You want to talk about... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got the back in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. Is putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Still looking. Throwing on the run. Makes a catch at the 15. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's looking deep. He's got it on the outside. Here he goes. Touchdown, Houston. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. Got him downfield. Lots of running room. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to...
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Back open in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Houston. opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Rush is on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Steps away to find some room. He's got it and still on his feet. Still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Touchdown, Cougars! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Cougars. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Flips it out on the screen. He breaks a tackle. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Slippery slide, find his way and ran. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Under fire. Stands in and takes the hit. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. It's complete on the right side. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Working that left side now. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Let's go! Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Buying some time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Houston.
And that is
the goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it along the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab on the right. Touchdown, Houston. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working the middle. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guy.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Houston Cougars, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College. Keeps it on the bootleg. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Get it out on the screen. Quick spin on the run. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the catch. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that...
Touchdown, Cougars! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Turning it on. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but...
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it on the outside. Off and running. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Houston.
And what nice play design you get.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. There he goes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. He's got it inside the 30. Finds a seam. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Houston.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route,
a lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. Soft spot in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback running on the draw. Powers through. And he waltzes in. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Houston! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. Hits the crease. And he just kept running, and he... This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Line gets set, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Houston has it with a first and goal. They want to throw it. Still looking on the move. He's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Well, that didn't necessarily... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it.
You know, it's one thing to have all the act.
Oh, a lot of space. Made a defender miss. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. The Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Now he's going to break the pocket. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, what a day.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave...
He's going for a big play downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougars. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Finds some room. Touchdown, Houston. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for you.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can...
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll start this drive firing. Looking for a deep man. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. He's got it inside the 15. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week.